Hello and welcome to another video. This time we will test the temperature sensor on the Pico to ensure that the PCB still works. We will use the code as we've done in previous videos to test the PCB like always. I will link the video referencing this code in the card above, as well as the GitHub repo and the Medium article. Let's get started. Alright, so let's start. So let's start with the Pico code. Now I have Pico temp here set up. It's the same code I ran in a previous video. And here is the previous code I ran as well. This will be for sending and receiving the temperature values. Now for the Pi I have, let me show you. So we're going to use cat Pi. We're going to use receive like always. And then, let me just clear this again. We're going to use temp send, which will send the temperature of the CPU from the Pi to the Pico, and then of course we'll send the temperatures back and forth. Now the temperature values will be different as I've shown you before, but as long as it works, that's all that matters. So this was a quick setup, and by the way, I already have the environment set up already. So let's just get started. As you guys can see, it is running just fine. Now, the temperature on the Pico is 67.20 degrees, which is what I expected. And yes, it's hard to see, but the LEDs, because, well, I don't have the camera pointed, but the LEDs on both are working just fine. So I'm glad that we got that working. So let's work on the next demo. So let me just exit out of the Pico first. And let me just stop here with the Pi. There you go. Now next we're going to move with dual temp. And let me go find, so run this next. We go to Python 3, Pi temp send. So we'll see how everything works. It now connects, and you can see the temperature on the Pi is 105 degrees, which is what I expected. And the temperature did go up on the Pico to 70 degrees, which again I expected. By the way, I have a heatsink on the Pi 4, so if I touch it, yeah, it's a bit warm. So yeah, it works. Let me just stop it here. And there we go. So the Pico has stopped. So let me unplug this back and plug it back in because the LED was left on by accident. Let me just, there you go. So the demos were a success. So thank you so much for watching, and next time we will be covering potentiometer control and button control. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.